29 foot. I've got it up for sale, and so I'll show you around. So this motorhome has all brand new tires. They're Goodyear tires, and they're less than 500 miles on it, and a brand new spare too. So that's 8 tires.
Okay.
So the motorhome is a Class C, and it has an overhang. It's has power mirrors, and it has an awning, and it has a lot of storage inside. I mean, outside too. There's a storage here, and then we also, this has the bank system, which is about a $3,000 add that helps on the gas mileage plus the horsepower. So it's mostly an exhaust system. It has a large storage in here, and you can access it in 2 spots, and it goes all the way across. So you can put fishing poles or anything you want in there. And it's got a access ladder here. And one thing that Winnebago did do, it has a solid roof on so you can get up there. It's a membrane roof, and it's all been maintained good, so no leaks or anything. It's got a class hitch for like a tow car or a boat. So in here is the Onan 45. I think it's a 4500 generator, and that all works good. And we'll show you that inside. And so and that's just where you access the toilet and stuff, and the gas. And then this is all your hot water heater and that stuff. And then this is another storage that's kind of got a pan. It's pretty good size storage. And then I really like the power windows, and I also have it's an aftermarket, but I could have showed you back there, but it has the backup camera. So that's really good. And like I say, it's been over in Eastern Washington, so it's real dry, no rust or anything.
So you got a hitch on the front too.
Yeah,
for boat
does have launching. A hitch on the front, so a lot of people put the bicycles on there.
Yeah.
Some people launch boats with it, with the hitch.
Nice.
And I think that's mostly the outside. It's got the running boards, and I'll tell you what, let's just take a look at the inside through this way.
Okay.
So when you're inside, the upholstery is in real good shape. The dash hasn't got any cracks or anything. So
that looks nice.
I've maintained it. And one thing I've used since I've owned it about 10 years, I put Mobile One, the synthetic, in the engine compartment and the generator. And so in my prescription, it's got 35,000 miles on it. And so
and the generator's got 600 and something.
Yeah, 680 hours on the generator. And this is the where you drive, and it does have a V10 motor, which is a Ford motor, and it's got a really good transmission that
the Allison.
It's an Allison type transmission, but it has a tow feature, and it also has a drop down that acts like a brake when you go down the hills.
Oh, yeah.
So it saves on your braking. So that was a real sought after, and they only come out with it like starting this year. So that was a good thing.
Well, shall we do the interior?
We can do the interior.
Oh,
Okay, we're going to go inside, and I'll show you around the motor. Right here is the storage batteries, and they're brand new. So those are the 6-volt, like golf cart type batteries.
Under the step there. Yeah.
Underneath the step, so that's easy to access.
Yeah.
And it also, now if you look around, let's start in the front here.
Okay.
If you look up, there's a bed that I call it the kids bed. I mean, whatever. But anyway, it's a bed up there. Had grandkids stay in it before. I've got a TV, and it's hooked up to the antenna. This is a power antenna, so you can get a little bit more range. This is kind of a jackknife type seating where it pulls out, so you can make a bed, which is everything in this motorhome. You notice, look at the height of the ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm 6'2", so if you look at a lot of motorhomes, that's pretty luxurious for the thing. And also this dinette set is really big for like 4 people.
Yeah, it's huge.
And it also makes into a very comfortable bed. So that, and all of the cabinets on the Winnebago product are good wood. I mean, it's not the cheap stuff, and so that's kind of Winnebago's thing. And this has ducted speakers that go into the radio. So the radio just uses the dash radio. And there's a CD player. You could play that on movies or whatever. And lots of just storage. This storage here is made for your components if you want to put your electronics in there. And but if you look, there's storage underneath here. There's storage underneath of all of these seating. There's all kinds of cabinets. And these cabinets too are the interlock cabinets that suck in.
That's a good one too.
So and if you look at the cabinets, you can tell by the the plywood and the you can just tell it's not the cheap stuff.
Right.
Big nice sink.
Deep sink, yeah.
This I upgraded the sink here just because I wanted a little more room for doing things. And it does have which hard to believe that some of them, it has the microwave and the regular oven.
Right.
A lot of people, I like the regular oven, 3-burner stove, and a ducted hood fan. And then the refrigerator here is a electric or gas. And so you can run it either way. And it's pretty good size too on the freezing compartment. A lot of them don't have much. Well, that's quite a bit of storage for that. Like we put ice in there. Let's see. Here's the panel that you have for where you can get all your information. So if you look at your levels, you've got all your levels. All these things work fine, and it's got the water, and you got the pump that you carry quite a bit of water if you want. And we'll start up the generator here.
Yeah, you might talk about this ducted air conditioner.
Okay,
here
so
too,
the air conditioner
is ducted
on the roof, which is nice, but then the heating is ducted from the bottom, the floor. So, and upgraded the thermostat to a digital one that's a little more accurate. And and this is the shower. Again, I'm pretty tall. I can get in there, so that's a big plus in that. And it's got the separate shower. And then if you kind of go back toward the back, we'll go to where the So it's got a walk around bed, so you can walk around both sides.
Yeah, you don't get that too often on
And-
Class C's.
Yes, and also it has a. You can use this curtain to make it a bedroom, or you can just take the door from here,
Oh, right. Yeah.
and then that way you got your privacy.
And since you
And
got
then-
that door open there,
And it also has the separate
bathroom.
bathroom, and so you got the sink, a lot of storage in there, with the cabinets and stuff. It does have power fans front and the back.
Okay.
And so,
Fantastic fans.
yeah, fantastic fans, which is nice. And I changed all of the bulbs to the LED bulbs, so that's a plus. And it does have very large windows,
Yeah.
even for back here.
Very bright. Yeah.
And so you got, and it's very bright and a little bit of carpet, so mostly it's pretty
Sweep
maintenance
out, yeah.
free. And mostly my use was going over to the coast, just some northwest use, and then some lakes and stuff. I have a little car that I tow, and I don't know that, like I say, I talked about the bank system. It's got 35,000 miles on it, and it's got a radio, CD up front, air conditioner, all works good.
Works good. Yeah.
Everything, starts up, and so.
Okay, do we want to talk a little bit about the tow car? If you're gonna.
I think I'll start up the generator
Okay. let's do
just
that.
to show them
All right.
the hours on it. So this is something you have to kind of learn. You hold this down, and then you hold it down. That does the choke.
Right. Yeah, start right.
Starts right up. I've never had any problem with it. It'll run the air conditioner.
Yeah.
It does what it wants
It's pretty,
to do.
pretty quiet for an own engine. It's a pretty good installation.
Not too bad, and like I say, it saved us a few times, and especially we usually stay at RV places, but when you're on the road, you want to have a snack or whatever, you can use your microwave. So,
Right. All right, very good.
so there's that, and then I think what I'll do here, just in the video, I think I'll start up the motor.
Right.
So this thing has had no trouble. I've done the maintenance and the oil and stuff, and it's it's just been a good running rig.
Even sounds good with that Banks.
Yeah, it
A little
does.
Harley-like sound.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of
little throaty.
a deal to it. So it and it's got a big exhaust system. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's the blinkers, the power, everything seems to
Everything
work.
electrically works. Okay.
I personally have had no really problem with too much with it. So
Okay.
I had an extended warranty and really used it for a couple little, but that gave me the